What are you doing? So we just came off the ground and we found an inchworm friend. It's the cutest. It looks like a tiny little stick. Go, inchworm, go! Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds. Hans Christian Andersen. Hi flower friends, it's bouquet bar day here on the porch, and I got like no sleep last night. Harvesting basil, I wanted it to hydrate. Anyway, it's 9:23. I've had someone here on the porch since 8:01. 8:01 this morning, and it was great. So I've had just a ton of customers. It's been crazy. So everyone loves everything. Gladiolas really are what go. That's what's selling today. Gladiolas and sunflowers, like always. But Gina's Lisianthus, people are loving. And guys, I harvested more of my own Lisianthus. Let me grab it. So here are, I harvested my own from seed. I grew these from seed. This is the champagne one that I grew. This is the Roseanne Brown. And then this one is the gold. Oh, it's like a very soft yellow. Thumbnail for the video. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys a couple of the new glads that I have this morning. So this is a new glad. Isn't it awesome? I look a little different because I didn't put eyeliner on this morning, guys. Just going easy on the makeup today. And this is a new glad. It's spectacular. It's got dark, how do you describe it? So it's got the throat inside, look at that. And then it's got these dark red, and then look at the pods that haven't opened up yet. They have this like little gouged thing here. And then, cause look underneath, it's got teeth. It's got teeth, guys. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera. It had little teeth. It's so cute, I love it. Oh, and this one. This is one that I saved from last year. Can you see the red and white on that? It's spectacular when it opens. Oh wow, it looks like a peppermint. Anyway, so I'm just gonna just be here, sitting here, and people are loving it. I've gotten customers from far away. I have somebody coming from a half hour away that just messaged me and said she wanted a bouquet. I'm gonna make it for her. I actually had one CSA customer who came and used 2 shares because, you know, the share is equal to $20, and so she made a $40 bouquet and took it. So, and I don't mind that. Do whatever you want. Oh, somebody's here. All right, gotta go. Spin it around for me. It's gorgeous. Who's this for?
My mama.
That's right. Nice job.
Oh.
So I sold everything on the porch today, which is awesome. And then clearly crying. I'm sorry, my grandmother says she doesn't like it when I wipe my nose, so I'm gonna have to start carrying a handkerchief. I'm just reading some of the comments on my videos and my posts, and thank you guys for being flower friends, because it really, I just read Candace, I just read your comment, and your comment is doing this to me. So thank you. Thank you for wanting to see my videos, and I'm so glad that they at least make someone's day better, because it does take a lot of time. It does take a lot of time, and everything that I do takes twice as long when I'm videotaping it, but it's okay. That's okay. I want to share what I'm doing. I want to share what I'm trying to do. And guys, like, this is what I have left from the sale. Let me spin. That's all I have left. I have some Gomphrena. I have like all the basil because I don't think people know what it is, and you know who's buying it? The people who watch my videos, they're buying the basil because they know my reaction. But if someone puts their head in the basil, they buy it. They buy it. And then I have this bucket of gladiolas. I only have that bucket of gladiolas left because I stopped mid-sale after my customers left, and I went and cut another bucket because I didn't think I was gonna have enough, which is fine because I have 3 CSA customers coming tomorrow for a bouquet. Actually, someone's coming to pick up a bouquet right now. So it's Deb. Deb watches my videos. Deb's here. Deb just brought me this homemade Queen Anne's lace jelly. So she commented on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's gotta be amazing. And she had a little extra jar, so I'm just so blessed, guys. I'm like, I gotta stop crying, and apparently I gotta stop rubbing my nose. If you guys notice that in videos, start saying, stop it. Well, don't, because then I'll feel bad. And I don't want to feel bad. We're supposed to feel good, right? Okay, so I don't really know where this video is going other than I just felt the need. I felt compelled to tell you how I was feeling because I was feeling pretty good. So the porch sale went great. I could not have probably sold any more. There was someone on the porch from 8:01. I think there were 2 5-minute breaks where I didn't have anyone here. I actually had customers waiting on the grass for people to leave the porch because, you know, it's coronavirus, we're social distancing, and people had their masks on, but sometimes I would have 2 or 3 customers on the porch. Other times people would wait for customers to leave so that they could have the porch themselves. And they were eyeballing each other's bouquets, and it's just such a, there's something about flowers that bring out like memories for people. I had one customer, Wendy, tell me she saw the glads and she said they make me want to cry because my grandmother grew them in the backyard, and I'm hearing all these stories from people, and yeah, let's grow more flowers, guys. Let's do that. It's just beautiful. It really is. It just makes me want to do more growing, more videos, more sharing, more of all of the above. And plus, the flowers are just amazing. I have so much I want to grow. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for appreciating the content and for putting up with my craziness and for watching me whether or not I'm wearing any makeup. It's like, oh, I just like, I'm trying to be as genuine as possible. Well, it's me. I can't be any more genuine than I am. Other than in real life, guys, I swear a lot. I have some curse words that fly out of my mouth, but I am making my content on YouTube kid friendly. So maybe I should come up with a word that I say in place of swear words so that you guys know when I would actually be cursing, because oh yeah, if you see me in real life I might say a couple of words that you don't hear on the YouTube channel. So I will take you down into the basement and show you guys the lights that I use and snapdragons. I'm like losing track of what are my thoughts. So we're in my basement. It's dark down here. There's a dog down here, there's a kid down here, he's playing some video games. I had to mute it so I didn't have to hear it. But check out behind me. Guys, it's been 1 week since I showed you my snappy snaps. I need to water them. They're huge. Oh, I need more water. All right, so I gotta get water. They have quite literally maybe even tripled in size since last week. So much so that I'm gonna have to, they're a little thirsty. I'm gonna have to raise the lights. So how I raise the lights on these is they are on little chains, and I just take the chain right off. This is why I bought this shelving unit, I'll tell you in a minute. And then I just raise it, just like that. So right now it's just hanging on the S hook, and I'm just gonna take it around and connect it on the lowest possible thing. And then you can connect it all the way up to there. But unnecessary. Just do that for now so it's still, I can fit my hand. Whee! Just takes a minute. So this shelving unit I got from Lowe's. I don't remember it being too awfully expensive. It's a I could use the top too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves. It's the heavy duty one. What's up? Oh, well, number one, my dog's cough choking, like, but fine. I'm gonna freeze that shot and keep it up on the screen just for a second. And then my son, come here and use your words, boy. He thinks that I know sign language and I don't. I know, he went like this. Like, can I have a snack, Mom? What would you like for a snack? Come here, you have to be on camera for a second. Come here. Come, keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Socks on.
It's just dirt. I don't have socks on, he says. Come into the light. Into the light. Gotta pick him up. Look at this boy. He smiles, I promise you. He's constantly, he's like, oh, you're too heavy, let go. Put your feet down. Put your feet down. He does this to me all the time. It's like torture because I pick him up and then he won't let me put him down and I'm so, my arms are tired. Go ahead and have a snack, boy. His name's Axel Raymond and I call him X-Ray. So, a hot mess down here. That's all my spring seed starting stuff. So these are all the soil blocks that died to death. They died to death. And sparkling water can. Oh, there's still some in it. It's 6 months old. Not gonna drink it. Probably an earwig in it. And then, you know, a slotted spoon. It's a requirement. Oh, look, scissors. I was looking for these. Anyway, pay no attention to the shelves above and below the shelf. Wizard of Oz. Okay, I actually just got a text message from my local florist that's closest to me that I sell to, and I am gonna have to do more of this video later because she just got a huge funeral order. Like she needs flowers now. So she's actually gonna come to the farm and see what I have here and pick some stuff out, and I'm gonna show her. So I wanna cut some stuff. Like I wanna cut one gomphrena and some stuff that to show her what I can cut tomorrow morning or this evening. I can't, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I can't cut anything right now. It wouldn't make it very long. So I'm gonna go and just cut her one. Excuse me, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna cut her one of each to show her when she comes. There's a ton of glads she can come, or that she can have, but I wanna show her the gomphrena. I have some celosia. I don't know what she wants. So I'm just gonna show her what I have available that I can cut tonight, tomorrow, and bring it to her shop tomorrow morning. I think the funeral is on Monday. So, well, calling hours and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go do that. But I do wanna show you first though, the lights that I use. I say shop lights, it's because they're literally shop lights, guys. I'm not trying to make these plants fruit. Sometimes these flowers are only underneath these lights for 4 weeks and then they're outside, sometimes 2 weeks. Lisianthus, 16 weeks, but that's okay because they don't need the special lighting like you would need to actually produce fruit or flower. Like, you know, if you were growing some other things, I don't want to say it. So I actually have the boxes from my newer lights right here. So I'm gonna grab that so I can show you the box. Oh, banging things. Oh, well, here's the box. Okay. So it's an LED shop light. And there it is. Whoop. I'm literally banging on things. The numbers that you need to know about are right here. Right there. It's the Kelvin and the lumens. So it's the Kelvin right here, 4,000 K. Okay, so there is a video that I'm gonna link down below for you guys. The Rusted Garden, Gary P, The Rusted Garden. So Gary has a great video on what light you need for germination and for growing for a few weeks in your grow room, basement, side room, spare bedroom, garage, whatever. So those numbers are important, and you have to have a certain number of lumens in order to have the production that you want. I do have a super expensive light. I think they were like $38 each, and you need 2 on a row. And there are many different kinds. There's some, I borrowed, my father had an LED light that was like this wide, so I only needed 1. I had like 3 different bulbs in it. I only needed 1 for another shelving unit I have on the other side of the basement. I'm out of breath, guys. I'm so tired. Okay, so I'm gonna link Gary's video down below. He explains why you need the lumens in order for it to grow. It's way sciencey over my head, so I'm not gonna try to explain it. I'll let him do it. Anyway, Gary's stuff is great. He's a backyard gardener, but he's also a teacher, and I believe he's like a psychologist. So he's, I don't know, he's just pleasant to watch. I enjoy his videos. So the major expensive one that I bought over there, it was like 150 bucks for a tiny light. I think it's 8 by 12. All right, I'll show you. Sure. Okay. This is the super expensive light. Close your eyes. Oh God, ready? So that's the blue, and ready? Ah, that's the red, and now it's purple. So this is one of those lights that that gives you the proper light for things to grow and flower. You could actually have something produce flower or fruit underneath this. I'm not interested in doing that. I am growing babies to put out in the field. So red is for one thing, blue is for another, both for at a certain time. It came with instructions on how to do all that. So I do have this. I do use it not for fruiting or flowering, but for those seeds that say light speedens germination, I'll use those for sure. So this is, see that Christmas wreath over there? That's wire. My mother-in-law got me that wire to make hoop houses, those little miniature hoop houses for cool flowers. I definitely need to do that for next spring. So that was, oh, my battery's blinking. So I'm gonna go out and prepare for my florist to be visiting. This is the second time she's come here for like an emergency, like a last minute, like I need this now. And you know, we look, I told you, I hear your video game. Didn't I tell you to mute it? The audacity that you have. Hi, bloopers. Okay, my dog's gonna knock the camera over. Anyway, so I am going to go outside and do that. Well, I'm still standing. What's wrong, Brad? Where are you going, Brad? Where are you going, Brad? Brad, stay! I really want you to stay, baby. Be in the video with me, babe. Brad Pitt, come back. Okay, so I went out and I harvested a whole bunch of stuff to show my florist who's coming to the farm what I have to offer. Oh my gosh, I thought that was her pulling in, but it's not. Someone's just pulling over the side of the road. So here's what it looks like when I'm looking for people to come up the driveway. Ready? Let me get out of the way. Okay, there. Well, that's my husband's work car, and then his four-wheeler and the hammock, but that is the driveway here at Flower Hill Farm. And so it's like far, far away. Land far, far away. Okay, so I have some options, and she's going to let me know what she wants me to cut. I can't cut now. I can't do it. I'm afraid the flowers are gonna, and already the Gomfrina cut or started to go limp. Come on out here, boy. So I have this white Gomfrina right here. I have about 30 of these stems as an option. Look, I cut it in the middle of the day. That's what happens. I know likey. I have, he snaps his fingers at me. That's what he does. Come here and tell me what you want.
Do you ask if Jet could come over?
I did not ask if your friend can come over. I'm so sorry. So sorry, buddy. I have scabiosas. We'll talk about it after, okay? I have these scabiosas. This is the, it's probably gonna be too late for today. Yes. And then this is like a black one. And then this is the white one. I have only a few of these black stems, and I have like 40 of these white stems. My Oriental lilies are starting to open up, so this stem might work for her because that's definitely going to be open by Monday. This one should be open, especially if she leaves it out of the cooler. Amazing. This, I don't want to give it to anyone because it's my first one and I want to see it. Actually, you know what? No, there's another one out there. It's open more and it had like a big bite out of it, so I didn't pick it. That's gonna be mine. So I'm gonna go get that right now and show it to you. Okay, so I went out there. Actually, I found more, and this is the one that is the most open. It's got a little bit of bug damage right there on that stem. So, I mean, the thing is, it only has 2. Wow. It's intoxicating. Oh, it's so fresh. Okay. Wow, it's speckled too. I don't know if you can see in there. Nope, because the camera's being... Anyway, there's some speckles in there. Keeping this one. But I'm gonna see if she wants any of these. So this one has 2, this one has 1, this one has 2, this one has 3, that one has 1. They didn't do well. And I'm surprised because these are not the first ones I planted. I don't know why they're the first ones blooming. Anyway, stripping the leaves and offering them to my florist. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in. They need to be washed out. Look how short they are. Like I pulled them out of the ground right out of the bulb. That's how short they are. So it was definitely lack of water and the heat that really impacted these lilies. Guys, sorry, I'm just really excited. I didn't even know they were out there. Look, they're hidden by the gladiolas. They're so tall, they're taking up the whole thing that I just like was rummaging through and I was like, oh, there's lilies blooming. Also, I think I'm a little bit high on lily right now. Is it a thing that when you smell something so fantastic that it's an addiction that you have to smell it again, like a drug? Like, is it that? Because it's making me need to smell it again. That's a thing. I know it is because did I tell you guys? I think I had a Yankee tart in my, I think it was called like Sunshine or something, and it smelled like a daffodil. I had that in my pocket all winter long in my light blue WKTV work jacket, and I used to take it out and smell it. Tommy Guys knows this because I made him smell it when he was driving one time. He's a videographer that I worked with. Hi, Tommy! So I used to smell it all the time. They'd be like, what are you doing? I'm like, just smelling flowers. It smelled like serious daffodil. I know it's too sweet for some people, but it's my jam. All right. Okay. Okay. What are you laughing about? What's so funny? What's so funny? What? Stop! You're gonna fall on the floor again. Stop! Whoa. Okay. Anyway. Oh my gosh. So I also went out and I'm gonna move this giant bucket. I just crushed my lunch plate. It's perfectly fine. It fell on the ground. Are you gonna fall on the ground? Are you gonna fall on the ground from laughing? Oh God. My poor children. She can't stop laughing at me. This is like a 45-second nothing part of my video now. Drop the plate. Move a bucket, drop a plate. Thanks, I'll be here all day. So I have 2 stems of Lisianthus left from Gina, and I was able to harvest a bunch of my own. My kids can't stop laughing. So I got more of the Roseanne Brown. I got 1, 2, 3, Oh my God. Do you see this? Why doesn't it focus? Why are you guys still laughing? There. I think you'll see it better like this. This is Lisianthus. It's amazing. I would use this in a wedding bouquet. Something going on the other end of the porch. Anyway, I also have gold, a couple of gold that are like tomorrow. I'll harvest it. I'm gonna see if my florist wants that. And I also just went out to check the zinnia field, and I have lots of pinks and yellows and creams and corals, so I'm gonna let her know that I have those colors too. I also have like 1,000 gladiolas in the field, but I don't want to pick them yet because I don't know what color she's looking for. So I'm gonna wait for her to get here. Now they're fighting. Now they're fighting on the porch. We giggle, and then someone pushes too hard, and then they're fighting. Let go of each other. Let go of each other. Thank you. Siblings. And now they're laughing again. I can't win with these kids. You don't give me that face. X will just give me a face. Anyway, I have yellows and pinks and purple. You guys know what I have. You've seen them. You have all the glads. You know what they are. So I am going to have that all set up for her when she comes, and basically it'll be like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I don't want this, I want more of this. Could you bring me more of this? Can you bring me more of that? And because I'm not going to harvest it until I know what she wants. So now they're wrestling. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing that. So I think I'm going to end the video here. I have a ton to get done. I have to shower at some point, and she's coming. I don't know what time she's coming, and I want to get this video edited and posted so that I can have this for you guys tonight. So I like to do like same day things. I hate like recording something and then 4 or 5 days later posting it, because then it just feels old to me. Like I'm in the business. I was in the business of news for 12 years, however many years, so I'm used to like a story happening and 3 hours later telling people about it. So that's how I kind of want my YouTube channel to run, is like, here's what I'm doing today, boom, here's what I'm doing like yesterday, boom. I want it like within 48 hours, really. I want the content live. So so if you're watching this a few months from now, it might seem weird because it's so time sensitive, but that's just how I do things. That's my jam. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. What else is going on? What else is going on? What are we doing? Like flower-wise. Oh, I gotta plant the sweet peas. Tomorrow I'm gonna be digging out an area for the sweet peas to go in. I think I'm gonna put it over, I have some bells of Ireland coming up. They're growing really well. I know they're a cool flower crop, but I tried to sow them late in the season, and they're about 4 inches tall right now. So I might have some bells of Ireland soon, but there's another section past the bells of Ireland where I had planted some rudbeckia that did not germinate. So there's an empty little section of soil. So I'm gonna put the sweet peas there with a trellis, and I'll do that tomorrow, and I'll bring you guys with me. How does that sound? How you like them apples? How you like them sweet peas? So what else is going on? Oh, and the sunflowers too. So the sunflowers that I had planted in the plug trays, guess what? Half of them died yesterday. Just died. I apparently put them in a spot that was too sunny, and they shriveled up and died on me. About half of them in each plug tray. So I have to plant those in the garden tomorrow too, but I'm gonna put those somewhere else. Seriously, with the yawning though, guys. Oh. Does anybody use Jerusalem artichokes? Because I have them blooming right now, and I need to start cutting them because they're like miniature sunflowers. That's what they're actually called, is like false sunflowers. But they're not like, I don't know if they're technically considered invasive, but they are, have this like, almost like a bindweed root that you can't get rid of it. And if you chop it and separate it and put it in, then you're gonna get 2 Jerusalem artichokes. For me, that's great because they last like 10 days in the vase in my experience. I used them last year and they were gorgeous, but I'll see if I can find a picture of a bouquet that I had them in and put that on the screen right now. Sometimes I hate when I say that because it's a lot of extra work for me, but I think it's very beneficial for you guys. So I am going to find that bouquet. It had sunflowers, dahlias, Jerusalem artichokes, and I don't remember what else was in that off the top of my head. Bachelor buttons, I think. So anyway, so I'm rambling. I'm just rambling now. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I'll bring you in tomorrow and we'll do some projects together. Take care.